Hi everyone. Today you are going to learn 10th class 7th chapter, that is coordinate geometry, and that exercise number 7.2. In this 7.2 mainly we are discussing about one formula. Based on that formula we will be derivating the other formulas also. The main one formula is section formula. It's called a section formula. Section formula. Section formula. What is this section formula? Section formula is that Px comma y, the point Px comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 y x1, m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2, and this is the section formula, children. So Px comma y equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. What is this m1 and m2? What is this Px comma y? x1 y1, x2 y2, already we know there are 2 points. Suppose see that there is a one point here a, x1 comma y1, and there is a one more point here b, which is x2 comma y2. The point a and b is here. Suppose one point px comma y, ఒక point px comma y అనేది ఈ ab లైన్ సెగ్మెంట్ ని ఇంటర్నల్ గా 2 పార్ట్స్ గా డివైడ్ చేసింది అనుకుందాం. This P is a point dividing this AB line segment into some ratio like M1 is to M2. Suppose this point P is dividing this AB line segment in the ratio 2 is to 3, then M1 equal to 2 and M2 equal to 3, in that way. So, if this point divides this AB line segment internally in the ratio M1 is to M2, to find out this P value, అంటే ఈ P పాయింట్ అనేది ఈ AB లైన్ సెగ్మెంట్ ని 2:3 లేదా m1:m2 రేషియోలో డివైడ్ చేస్తుంటే ఆ డివైడ్ చేసిన పాయింట్ ఏంటి ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడానికి ఇది చూస్ చేస్తాం. టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ద Px, y, here this the point is dividing this AB line segment. No, to find out this point we'll use this section formula. Suppose let me take one example. There is a point 2 comma 3 and there is a point 7 comma 4. Okay, the point A and B 7 comma 4 by divided by a point P x comma y in the ratio internally in the ratio 2:3. Suppose internally in the ratio if it is divided 2:3, then we have to find out this P x comma y values. This P x comma y values, how can you find out this value? Simple. This is x1, this is y1, x2, y2, this is m1 and this is m2. x1 y1, x1 y1, x2 y2, m1 m2 values, all these values we have. If you substitute in this, we'll get that Px comma y value. Simple. Px comma y value, simple. See, so this is a formula not only for finding only x comma y, Px comma y. ఈ పాయింట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడానికి మాత్రమే సరిపోతుంది. That means not only to find out this Px comma y, but also this formula will be useful to find out the ratio. Suppose this Px comma y is 5 comma 3. A and B, these are the 2 points divided by a point 5 comma 3. Then find out the ratio. We can also find out the ratio when we know this point and the other 2 points. So this formula the section formula can be used to find out the point Px comma y. Once we can find out the divided point Px comma y. Px comma y find out చేయడానికి యూజ్ చేస్తారు. To find out the ratio also. To find out the ratio m1 and m2 values also. m1 m2 values, to find out the m1 m2 also we use this formula. And at any one of the point, any point any one of the point of a line segment. Any one of the point of a line segment also we can find out. In these three methods we can use only a single formula. To find out this px comma y, the divided point, to know the dividing point we will use this, the divided point we will use this section formula, or not. To find out the ratio also we use this section formula, or not. Suppose here x comma y and here they have given 5 comma 3, here they have given 2:3. See, this time they have given a ratio, then divided point, and one of the point b is given. This a value we need to find, so we use this section formula only. If 3 terms are given, see how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms are there in this actually. 4 things ఉన్నాయి. A, B are the 2 points and divided point, third one, and ratio, 4 points are there. If any 3 values are given, we can find out the third one like. See, if ratio and divided point and the B point is given, we can find out the A. Or not, the A point is given, ratio is given, Px comma y is given, we can find out the B point. Or not, A, B points and Px comma y is given, we can find out the ratio. Or not, A, B is given, ratio is given, we can find out the x comma y. So this section formula is useful for these all methods. So slowly we can do the problems in our exercise, so that we can understand there how to use the section formula and to find out the values. Suppose let me take here, there is a one point A and there is a one more point here B, and P is a point is dividing this AB line segment in the ratio suppose 1:1. Then what is the meaning of here? If this point P x comma y is dividing this A point x1 comma y1 and this point B x2 comma y2, if it is dividing in the ratio m1:m2, m1:m2 ratio lo divide చేస్తుంది అంటే, so from here to here the distance, the A to P and P to B, the distance will be same. It is dividing 1:1 or 2:2 or 3:3 or 4:4 అన్నా కూడా this all will be equal ratios only. If it is dividing in an equal ratio, m1 value and m2 value it is same, then the P is called as a midpoint. P is called as a midpoint. The P is called as a midpoint. If m1 value, m2 value is same, the P value is called as a midpoint. So we go for the midpoint formula now. Midpoint formula. The midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the midpoint formula. x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, where m1 equal to m2. m1 equal to m2. The ratio m1 equal to m2 ఉంటే ఈ ఫార్ములా midpoint ఫార్ములాని యూజ్ చేస్తాం. So to find out the midpoint formula is this. Then again we go for one more formula, that is trisection formula. Trisection formula. Trisection formula. What is meaning of trisection formula? Trisection, dividing into 3 equal parts, that is called trisection. Dividing into 3 equal parts, that is called trisection. Just suppose this is a AB is a line segment. Suppose if there is a point P here and there is a point Q here. If there is a point P at here and Q is here. See now, this 2 points, this 2 points is dividing this AB line segment into 3 equal parts. Then these 2 points are called as a trisectional points. The point which divides the AB line segment into 3 equal parts, or not the point which divides the given line segment into 3 equal parts, those points are known as the trisectional points. In the trisectional points, the distance of AB equal to the distance from PQ is equal to the distance from QB. This all distance will be equal. And see, in the trisectional points we have to remember that in trisectional points we have to remember only one thing. Here P is divides, here A x1 comma y1, B x2 comma y. Here P x comma y value we have to find out, and Q x comma y values we have to find out. So for this also we use the section formula only. But see, in the section formula they will give you the ratio m1 value, m2 value. But here in the trisectional, ఒక trisection and question లో ఇచ్చాడంటే మీకు రేషియో ఇవ్వడు. రేషియో we need to find out. How? Let me tell you. Now this P is dividing this AB line segment and also Q is dividing this AB line segment. P and Q are trisecting this AB line segment. So here P is divides the AB line segment. P is divides AB line segment in the ratio. What ratio it divides? See, A to P it is one part and P to B it is two parts. So P divides AB line segment. AB ni ela divide chesindi one part and here it is two parts. So 1:2. The m1 value, m2 value. m1 equal to 1 and m2 equal to 2. m1 is to m2 equal to 1:2. Or else we can write m1 is to m2 equal to 1:2. When the P divides this AB line segment in 1:2, then here Q divides the same AB line segment now. AB line segment in the ratio. See that in what ratio they will divide? Q. It divides the A to Q. It is two parts. And Q to B it is one part. So it divides in 2:1 ratio. 2:1 ratio. M1 is to M2 equal to 2:1. So these ratios will not be given in the question. But we should know that if it is a trisectional parts, we will divide like this one. If it is a dividing into 4 equal parts, if a line segment is dividing into 4 equal parts, what happens? See, A, B, here P, here Q, here R. So here it is divided into 4 equal parts. So P is dividing this AB line segment in, P divides in the AB line segment 1, 2, 3, 1:3 parts. In the ratio 1:3. If P divides this AB line segment one part and here 3 parts, so 1:3. Here Q divides this AB line segment, here 2 parts and here 2 parts, 2:2. M1 value, M2 value same, so midpoint. Here Q is known as a midpoint of this A and B. Q ని ఏమంటాం? midpoint అంటాం. ఎందుకంటే 2:2 రేషియోలో డివైడ్ చేసింది, సేమ్ రేషియోలో డివైడ్ చేసింది కనుక ఈ Q ని AB line segment కు midpoint అంటాం. Then R is divided this AB line segment in the ratio 3:1. 3:1. So these are the ratios values. Sometimes they will not be given in the question, but we have to know that. Okay. And very important one. Suppose it is a triangle ABC and here AD is a median. AD is a median and the three medians of a triangles, the three medians of a triangles intersecting each other at this point. The three medians, see, AD, BE, CF. These three medians are intersecting each other in the interior of the triangle at a point here. This point is denoted by G. G is nothing but a centroid. The centroid of the triangle. What is called centroid? Centroid అంటే ఏంటి అంటే ఎక్కడైతే 3 మీడియన్స్ ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ అవుతాయో ట్రయాంగిల్ లో, in a triangle where the 3 medians intersect each other, the intersection point is known as a centroid. So here the centroid is denoted by G. The centroid formula, centroid of the triangle formula, centroid of the triangle formula is equal to, centroid of the triangle formula equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. And this is the centroid of the triangle formula, children. x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So centroid of the triangle find out చేయాడానికి ఆల్రెడీ ఇక్కడ మనకు a వాల్యూ x1 y1, b వాల్యూ x2 y2, సి వాల్యూ x3 y3 ఇస్తారు కదా, ఆ వాల్యూస్ అందులో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసేస్తే మనకు సెంట్రాయిడ్ ఆఫ్ ది ట్రయాంగిల్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. సెంట్రాయిడ్ ఆఫ్ ది ట్రయాంగిల్ ఈస్ డినోటెడ్ బై క్యాపిటల్ G, you remember. And next point here, the centroid always divides the median in 2:1 ratio. You could call a very important point. The centroid always divides the median of the triangle and the ratio 2:1. ఈ రేషియోలో డివైడ్ చేస్తారు. So these all formulas are important for the exercise number 7.2. This all we are going to be use it in the exercise number 7.2. Please mind it. Section formula px comma y equal to m1x2 plus m2x1 by m1 plus m2, m1y2 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2. Then the midpoint formula ni eప్పుడు యూజ్ చేస్తాం? when m1 value m2 value is same, m1 is to m2 equal to 1:1, or m1 is to m2 equal to 2:2, or m1 is to m2 equal to 5:5 like. So the midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. And the trisection in the sense, if a AB line segment divided into three equal parts, the divided points are known as the trisectional points. If a P divides this AB line segment in one part and two parts, so 1:2, and Q divides this AB line segment in the ratio 2:1. To know the ratios, I have told this. And centroid in the sense where the medians of the triangles intersect each other, that is known as the centroid. To find out the centroid, the formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, and the centroid always divide the median into 2:1 ratio. Please remember this all. Now we go for the exercise problems. This exercise also will do it in the two parts. So in the part 1 I will explain you till 5 questions. From question number 6 to 12 will be in the next part. So this is 2.7.2 part 1. Let us see that the question number 1 from the 7.2 exercise. Here the question number 1 is, find the point which divides the line segment. Find the point which divides the line segment. See, suppose this is A and B. See, find the points which are divide the line segment A -1, 7, B that is 4, -3. In the ratio, this point P x, y is dividing in the ratio m1 is to m2 is equal to 2:3. 2:3. We have to find out the point P x, y. So section formula we have to use. The section formula P x, y is equal to, what is the formula? m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This is formula. So it is x1 y1, x2 y2, and m1 value 2, m3 value is 3. Let us substitute here. P x, y equal to, what's the point here? m1 that is 2 into x2 that is 4. Slowly you substitute the values, plus m2 that is 3 into x1 is -1 by m1 plus m2, 2 plus 3. Next here m1 that is 2, y2 that is -3 into -3 plus m2 that is 3 into y1 that is 7, 3 into 7 by m1 plus m2, 2 plus 3. P x, y, the point is equal to 2 4 is 8, Here plus into minus, minus 3 ones are 3 by 2 plus 3 is 5, comma 2 into minus 3 minus 6 plus 3 sevens are 21 by 2 plus 3 is 5. So px comma y is equal to 8 minus 3 is 5 by 5. Here 21 minus 6 is 15 by 5. That is 5 ones are 5 ones are 5 ones are 5 threes are. So px comma y is equal to 1 comma 3. Therefore the divided point px comma y equal to 1 comma 3. Therefore the divided point, therefore the point p 1 comma 3. Therefore the point is 1 comma 3. 1 comma 3 and point divide chestandi. Yes sir. Now you got it, I think so. Now we go for find the points. The second question. We go for the second question now. This is the first one solution. Simple. Trisection formula. Section formula you need to be remember. Now the second question solution. Find the points of trisection. Trisection annaru gurtunchukondi. Find the points of trisection. The line segment joining 4 comma 1 minus 1. Okay, trisectional points. Suppose this is a point A and this is a point B. The point A equal to 4 comma minus 1 and B is minus 2 comma minus 3. So find the trisectional point. Trisectional points అంటే రెండు పాయింట్ను find out చేయాలి. That means this AB line segment is divided by P x comma y and Q x comma y. So we know that the P divides the AB line segment in the ratio m1:2. Q divides this AB line segment in the ratio 2:1. P అనేది AB line segment ని 1:2 గా డివైడ్ చేస్తది. Q అనేది AB line segment ని 2:1 రేషియో డివైడ్ చేస్తది. Two times we have to find out the section formula. Once we get the P value, the other times we get the Q value. That is what the trisectional points. The points which divides the AB line segment into 3 equal parts, they are known as the trisectional points. We know that P divides the AB line segment. P divides the AB line segment in the ratio what? m1:m2 equal to 1:2 and we have A value and B value. No? Here A equal to 4 comma minus 1 and B value is minus 2 comma minus 3 and this is x1 value, this is y1 value, x2 value and y2 value. We can find out px comma y. The px comma y value we can find out by using section formula of m1x2 plus m2x1 by m1 plus m2 comma m1y2 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2. Px comma y is equal to, let us substitute these all values. We have a ratio at 2 points. We can find out the divided point. No, m1 that is 1 into x2 that is minus 2 plus m2 that is 2 x1 that is 4 by m1 plus m2 1 plus 2. Yes, m1 that is 1 into y2 that is minus 3 plus m2 that is 2 into y1 it is minus 1 by m1 plus m2 1 plus 2. Here px comma y is equal to 1 into minus 2 minus 2 plus 2 for the 8 by 3 comma here 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. Here plus into minus minus 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 by 3. So what happens here? Px comma y is equal to 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 by 3 minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5 by 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are, but should not cancel in the points in bracket should not cancel. We have to write answer directly. P x comma y ikkada cancel cheyakoodu, but 3 ones are 3 twos are, so 2 and here minus 5 by 3. So we got a p value, and also similarly we get a q value. Now the q divides the AB line segments. The q divides AB line segment in the ratio m1 is to m2 equal to 2 is to 1. ఈ రేషియో ఇవ్వలేదు కానీ మనకు తెలుసు q అనేది ఇది 2 parts ఇది 1 parts గా డివైడ్ చేస్తుంది కనుక 2 is to 1 రేషియోలో డివైడ్ చేస్తుంది. Now we know that a point is that 4 comma minus 1 and b point is that minus 2 comma minus 3. It is x1 y1 x2 y2. Let us find out q x comma y by using section formula, that is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Here q x comma y is equal to m1, that is 2, into x2, that is minus 2, plus m2, that is 1, into x1, that is 4, by 2 plus 1, by 2 plus 1, comma m1, that is 2, into y2, that is minus 3, plus m2, 1 into y1, it is minus 1. Slowly you have to substitute the values. Should not be hurry to substitute. ఎందుకంటే ఆగమనం చేస్తే కొద్దిగా తొందర పడితే మీరు తప్పు చేసే అవకాశం ఉంటుంది కనుక మెల్లిగా చేయండి. 2 into minus 2 minus 4 plus 1 4 is 4 by 3. Here 2 into minus 3 is minus 6, plus into minus minus 1 into 1 1 minus 1 by 3. Now here it is a q x comma y, no? Here q x comma y is equal to plus 4 minus 4 cancel. That means plus 4 minus 4 is 0, 0 by 3 comma minus 7 by 3. As we know, the q x comma y is equal to 0 comma minus 7 by 3. Therefore the points equal to the trisectional point. Therefore the trisectional points are P ఏంటది 2 comma minus 5 by 3 and Q is 0 comma minus 7 by 3. So these are the trisectional points. Same by using section formula only. Section formula ni use chesi P value ni Q value ni find out chesam. But we know that how we got a P ratio 1:2 and this Q divides this AB line segment in the ratio 2:1. అది తెలుసుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది. Now we go for the third question. చూద్దాం. ఇప్పటి వరకు మనం పాయింట్ P x, y, Q x, y సెక్షన్ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేసి డివైడెడ్ పాయింట్ ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసాం. Now we go for the ratio. How to find out the ratio? Ratio ని ఏ విధంగా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలో నేర్చుకుందాం. So how to find out the ratio? We need to find out here. See, let us learn how to do that. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points 3 minus 3 comma 10 and 6 comma minus 8 divided by minus 1 comma 6. See that this A point and B point is here. A point is what here? The point A is minus 3 comma 10 and B point is that 6 comma minus 10. Here is a x1, y1, here x2, y2. This point is divided by, this line segment is divided by this point P minus 1 comma 6. Then we need to find out what is m1 is to m2 equal to. m1 equal to m2 ఎంత? the ratio we need to find out. Simple. By using section formula only. Section formula only kada m by m2 undedi ratio undadi. So a section formula use this. By using section formula, P x comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Okay. So idulo px comma y, the divided point already given, that is minus 1 comma 6. This px comma y value is given, that is equal to m1 value we don't know, you write m1 only into x2. x2 value is what here, that is 6 plus m2 value we don't know, write as it is, into x1 value is minus 3 by m1 plus m2 will be as it is, comma m1 again it is same into y2 it is minus 8 plus m2 we don't know the m2 no, into y1 it is a 10 by again m1 plus m2 we don't know, write as it is. Simple. Now minus 1 comma 6 is equal to 6 into m1 6m1. Now plus into minus is minus 3 into m2 3m2 by m1 plus m2 multiply the end. Okay, minus 8 into m1 minus 8m1 plus 10 into m2 10m2 by m1 plus m2. Till here okay. Now either we have to compare, see here one point and here one point, here x coordinate, here is y coordinate, here it is x coordinate and y coordinate, ఇక్కడ ఒక x coordinate ఉంది, ఇక్కడ ఒక y coordinate ఉంది, ఇక్కడ ఒక x coordinate, ఇక్కడ ఒక y coordinate ఉంది. ఏదైనా ఒకదాన్ని ఈక్వల్ చేయాలి. యు మేక్ ఈక్వల్ దట్ x coordinates are equal లేదా y coordinates ని ఈక్వల్ చేయండి. ఏదైనా ఒకదాన్ని ఈక్వల్ చేయండి. x coordinate ని ఈక్వల్ చేసి ప్రాబ్లం సాల్వ్ చేయండి, మీకు m1 m2 వాల్యూ వచ్చేస్తుంది. లేదా y కోఆర్డినేట్ ని ఈక్వల్ చేసి ప్రాబ్లం సాల్వ్ చేయండి, m1 m2 వాల్యూ వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఏదైనా ఒకదాన్ని చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. Let make x2 coordinates are equal. Let us take x coordinates. Let's take the x coordinates. ఇది ఆల్రెడీ ఈక్వల్ ఉంది కదా, -1 అనేది ఈ x కోఆర్డినేట్ కి ఈక్వల్, 6 అనేది ఈ y కోఆర్డినేట్ కి ఈక్వల్. So let us take the x coordinate, that is 6m1 minus 3m2 by m1 plus m2, that is equal to minus 1. This m1 plus m2 is dividing, no, will transfer this side, that became a multiplication. So 6m1 minus 3m2 is equal to minus 1 into m1 plus m2. So here 6m1 minus 3m2 equal to minus 1 into m1 minus 1m1 plus into minus 1 into m2 minus 1 m2. So we'll bring m1 sides this side and m2s will transfer the other sides. So here already 6m1 is there, this minus m1 become a plus 1m1, and already here minus 1m2 is there, this minus 3m2 become a plus 3m2. So what happens? 6m1 plus 1m1 it is a 7m1, that is equal to 3m2 minus 1m2, that is 2m2. Simple. Now we need m1 is to m2. m1 is to m2 no, అంటే m1 is to m2 అంటే ఏంటి, m1 by m2 అనే కదా. m1 by m2 we can write as a m1 is to m2. So this m2 will transfer this side, this 7 will transfer this side. See here m1 by this m2 is multiplying, so it will divide by this m1 by m2, m1 by m2, that equal to here already 2, so this 7 also will transfer this side, that will be 7. Simple. m1 by m2 equal to 2 by 7, that means m1 is to m2 equal to 2 is to 7. Therefore the ratio is 2 is to 7. Very simple. If you take y coordinates are equal, y coordinates ni equal చేసి ఇలాగే చేయండి, మీకు అంతే ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది, 2 is to 7 వస్తుంది. Okay, so this is our solution, children. Now we go for question number 4. The question number 4. See that in exercise number 1 we have done that if they are given 4 vertices, 4 points ఇచ్చేసి అది ప్యారలలోగ్రామా కాదా చెక్ చేయమన్నాడు. అప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేసాం, డిస్టెన్స్ ఫార్ములాని యూజ్ చేసి ఇఫ్ ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్స్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ అండ్ డయాగోనల్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ ఈక్వల్ అయితే అది ప్యారలలోగ్రామ్ అని ప్రూవ్ చేసాం. సో ఇన్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ నెంబర్ 1 they are given 4 points. They ask you to check either it is a parallelogram or not. So what we have done, 4 sides AB, BC, CD, DA find out chesam. All the sides, that means opposite sides are equal and prove chesi. Diagonals not equal and prove chesi parallelogram ani cheptam. So 6 times we have gone through the distance formula in the exercise number 1. But here it is very easy because here in this exercise we know the midpoint formula. Midpoint formula is what? X1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Yes. By using this method, we can decide if the given 4 vertices can form a parallelogram or not. ఇచ్చిన 4 vertices parallelogram కాదా అని ప్రూవ్ చేయడానికి మిడ్ పాయింట్ ఫార్ములాని యూజ్ చేస్తాం. విత్ ఇన్ 2-3 స్టెప్స్ విల్ గెట్ కంప్లీట్ దిస్. 3 స్టెప్స్లో అయిపోతుంది. అక్కడ 6 times డిస్టెన్స్ ఫార్ములా యూజ్ చేసాము. బట్ ఇన్ దిస్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ నెంబర్ 7.1 we don't know midpoint formula. Now we know the midpoint formula, we will solve that given 4 vertices or makes a parallelogram or not. Let us see that. That is the question number 4 here. That is the question number 4 and we solve this now. If 1, 2, 4, y, A 1, 2 and B 4, y and C x, 6 and D 3, 5 are the vertices of parallelogram taken in order. Find the x and y. Okay, ఇవి vertices అంట. ఇవి ఆల్రెడీ parallelogram యొక్క vertices అంట. So let us draw the vertices of a parallelogram. A, B, C, D. Okay, these are the vertices of a parallelogram. So already A is 1, 2, B is 4, y, C is x, 6 and E is 3, 5. So we know that the diagonals of parallelogram are bisect each other. They bisect each other. The diagonals of parallelogram will bisect each other. Bisect in the sense the midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. We know that in parallelogram the diagonals bisect each other. That means what is the meaning of that? That means the midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. Midpoint of AC అనేది midpoint of BD ఉండాలి. That means they bisect each other. What is the meaning of bisect? They intersect each other at the total length of the total distance of half of their total distance. They intersect each other at the half of their total distance. అవి ఎంత మొత్తం ఇది 10 cm ఉంటే 5 cm ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా 5 cm దగ్గర ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ అవుతుంది. If it is 8 cm, we will divide it into 4 and 4 like. So bisecting in the sense intersecting exactly half of their total length. That is called bisect. That means the midpoint AC యొక్క midpoint BD యొక్క midpoint ఈక్వల్ గా ఉంటుంది. That's why we made it equal like this. So in the 7.1 exercise, if you write the 4 vertices like that and check that midpoint of AC అనేది midpoint of BD కి ఈక్వల్ అయితే అది parallelogram. midpoint of AC ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయండి సార్, midpoint of BD ఇలా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయండి. అవి రెండు ఈక్వల్ అయినాయి అనుకుంటే అది parallelogram అని ప్రూవ్ చేయొచ్చు. డైరెక్ట్లీ we can write the given 4 vertices are parallelogram. So for you can also refer here the question number yes, question number 60, example number 16 and example number 17 you can refer in the textbook. Example number 16 and example number 17. Just before this exercise, you have example number 16 and example number 17. You can refer based on the same model questions. It will may help you in the exam. It may help you in the exam. This they gave 4 marks for last time. Last time they gave in annual exam for 4 marks this. So the midpoint of AC equal to midpoint of BD. Let us find out the midpoint formula is what first? x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Here that is equal to here also the midpoint of BD x1 plus x2 by 2 y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the formulas. We have to mention the formulas. ఇక్కడ ఏ పాయింట్ తీసుకుంటాం a and c points will take it. A and c points will take it here. A point is that 1 comma 2 and c points are that x comma 6. Here which points will take it? B and D. B point is that 4 comma y and D points are that 3 comma y. It is x1 y1 x2 y2 x1 y1 x2 y2 ఈ ఫార్ములా సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసేద్దాం. సో లెట్ us see x1 plus x2 1 plus x by 2 comma y1 plus y2 2 plus x by 2 that is equal to x1 plus x2 4 plus 3 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 y plus 5 by 2. So what we can do it here, see again 1 plus x that will write either only by 2 2 plus 6 that is 8 by 2 here equal to 4 plus 3 7 by 2 comma y plus 5 by 2. Now what happens, see, let us simplify again this. Here 1 plus x by 2 comma here 8 by 2 is nothing but 4. అందులో క్యాన్సిల్ చేయకూడదు, బట్ we have to write the right answer. 8 by 2 is 4 and 7 by 2 here and here y plus 5 by 2. See now you need a x and y values, no? If you need a x value, that is what is the meaning of this actually? The meaning ఏంటి? ఇక్కడ x కోఆర్డినేట్ అనేది దీనికి ఈక్వల్ అవుతుంది, ఈ y కోఆర్డినేట్ అనేది దీనికి ఈక్వల్ అవుతుంది. Let us make the x coordinates are equal and y coordinates are equal like this. Let us see 1 plus x by 2. Here this x coordinate is equal to 7 by 2. Yes, this 2 is dividing, it will multiply. So 1 plus x equal to 7 by 2 into 2 get cancelled. This 1 will transfer this side. X equal to already here only 7, plus 1 become minus 1, x equal to 6. We got it 6. And here y coordinates are equal, no? Here y plus 5 by 2 which is equal to 4. Here 2 is dividing, it will multiplication if you transfer the other side of the equation, that is 4 into 2. Y plus 5 equal to 4 to the 8. This plus 5 you transfer this side, y equal to that is minus 5 and y equal to 3. Therefore the values of x and y the values of x is equal to 6 and y equal to 3. Very simple. See that to prove the given 4 vertices are parallelogram or not, simple మీరు ఏం చేయాలి అంటే మిడ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ AC అనేది మిడ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ BD కి ఈక్వల్ అని ప్రూవ్ చేస్తే అవి parallelograme. లేదా మీకు తెలుసుకోవాలనిపిస్తే 7.1 ఎక్సర్సైజ్ లో మనం parallelogram అని ప్రూవ్ చేసినటువంటి సొల్యూషన్స్కి వెళ్ళి చూసుకోండి ఒకసారి. సింపుల్గా చేసేయండి. మిడ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ AC x1 plus x2 by 2 చేయండి, y1 plus y2 by 2 చేయండి, ఎంతైతే ఆన్సర్ వస్తుందో మిడ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ BD కూడా అంతే ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. అది ఈజీగా జస్ట్ 2-3 స్టెప్స్లో మనము అది parallelogram ప్రూవ్ చేయొచ్చు. దేర్ వీ కెన్ సేవ్ ద టైమింగ్స్. సో ఇన్ యాన్యువల్ ఎగ్జామ్ ఇఫ్ యూ గెట్ if the based on the parallelogram, just go for this. It's only work out with the based on only for parallelogram, the quadrilateral only for parallelogram. This formula will be workouts, not for the other quadrilaterals. Okay, now shall we move on for the question number 5? Shall we go for the question number 5 now? With this we can end this video now. We can go for the other problems in the next video. And here the question number 5, find the point A where AB is the diameter of the circle. Find the point of A where AB is the diameter of the circle. Here AB is a diameter. AB is a diameter of the circle. Here A and B, we have to find out the A, x comma y, and B, AB is a diameter here, and we have to find out the A where AB is a diameter of a circle whose center is, the center is 2 comma minus 3, and B is 1 comma 4. 1 comma 4. By using section formula we can find out or not? Simple. If you find out the distance of r, ఈ రెండింటికి మధ్యలో డిస్టెన్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసామనుకో r వస్తుంది. డిస్టెన్స్ ఫార్ములా నుంచి x2 - x1 హోల్ స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ y2 - y1 హోల్ స్క్వేర్, r ఈక్వల్ టు సపోజ్ 2 వచ్చింది అనుకో, ఇక్కడ కూడా r ఈక్వల్ టు 2 నే ఉంటుంది కదా, బికాజ్ ద రేడియస్ విల్ బి ఈక్వల్ 2 + 2 diameter d ఈక్వల్ టు 4 అని చెప్పవచ్చు. బట్ విల్ యూజ్ ద సెక్షన్ ఫార్ములా ఫర్ దిస్. See that this is the p x comma y, dividing this AB diameter in the ratio 1:1, because the radius, the p x comma y, the center of the circle will divide the diameter into 2 equal parts. The center 2 comma 3 of the circle will divide the diameter AB. The center of the circle will divide the diameter AB in the ratio 1:1 or 2 equal parts. AB in the 2 equal parts, and will divide the AB in the ratio 1:1 or 2 equal parts. Nothing but here the midpoint. Here P is a midpoint for the AB. Here P is a midpoint for the AB. So here P 2 comma minus 3 is a midpoint. ఎందుకు midpoint అవుతుంది ఇది midpoint ఎందుకు అవుతుంది? Because ఇది exact the center అనేది center point will be, it is known as the center of the circle, and this AB is the diameter. So center of the circle always will be the midpoint of the diameters. So P is a midpoint of AB diameter. So we can write the midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Here it is x1 y1, it is x2 y2. Midpoint already we got to. What is the midpoint here? 2 comma minus 3 is the midpoint. That is equal to x1 value is x plus x2 value is 1 by 2 comma y1 value is y plus y2 value is 4 by 2. See now what we can do? We can make it x coordinates equal and y coordinates are equal to know the x and y values. So let us make it that in the same as we done in the previous problem. Now here x coordinate x plus 1 by 2 is equal to 2. So this 2 you transfer this side, x plus 1 equal to 2 into 2, where x plus 1 equal to 4. The plus 1 you transfer this side, 4 minus 1, x equal to, then we get 3. Appudu x value అనేది 3 అవుతుంది. Next y coordinates ni equal చేద్దాం. y plus 4 by 2 is equal to the y coordinate to the other side is minus 3. So this 2 you transfer this side, y plus 4 equal to minus 3 into 2. Y plus 4 equal to minus 3 into 2 is minus 6. This plus 4 you transfer the other side, already there is a minus 6 and here minus 4. That equal to minus 4 and minus 6 is minus 10. Therefore the point A equal to x comma y, no, x is 3. The point A, x is 3 and y is minus 10. Y is minus 10. I hope you understood here till 5 questions this exercise number 7.2 and the formulas. Practice formulas properly, and the remaining questions we will discuss in the next video. Till that time, bye.